So, are you ready to get something done? We're already down to day 31.
Who's ready to go see what kind of mischief we can get into today?
Welcome back, everybody. It is old Big Mike back out here in the Hoopty Barn with the Blue Goose, the old 31 Plymouth. And as you saw yesterday, we got the rear end back yonder in that truck. And we got to pull this rear end out from underneath the car. And I got my main man Ikester on his way over here to help me before he goes to work. So I don't have to try heaving and hoeing on this sucker all by myself. So I'm going to get him in here. We're going to grab hold of this dude. See if we can't manipulate it up out of there. Get it scooted out here to the front-ish. Somewhere in here. And then we're going to go get the tractor and get that other one out and bring it over here and put it here-ish. And then we're going to do some comparisons and see what we got to do to move forward. So I got Mr. Muscles here going to help me manipulate that rear end out from under here. Let's see how it goes. Woohoo! Thank you, Mr. Muscles. Yeah, we got that dude out. And as soon as this daggum rain lets up a little bit, which I ain't going to rush it because we need the rain, I'm going to get out there and I'm going to hook up the tractor with the forks. And I'll hook that one up and I can bring that one in by myself. But looks like we're on a rain delay. Alright, so the rain let up and we got our axle. Let's get it in here and see what we got. Alright, well, so I've done some measuring and figuring. Our old one there, from the face of the drum to the opposite, is about 57 and a quarter, 57 and a half, near as I can tell, you know, going over the little hump and all that. And the 8.8 out of the Explorer is dang near exactly the same. Go figure. I was all worried about that business. Anyway, so that part seems like it'll work. Now, the thing I'm not sure about is this offset on here, because it's about 29 inches from in there to the center of that, and about 25 from there to the center ish. Now that's obviously going to make my drive line come over here, which, I mean, that's not that big of a deal. It's really not, I don't think. But my drive line's only going to be like 30 inches long. So I don't know. The spring perches are going to have to move outside about 3 inches or so. On the old one, they're about 7 inches from the outside to in here, and on these, they're about 10. So obviously I'll have to reposition the spring perches, but I'm thinking about just taking the ones off of here, because you can see somebody else has already done that. Somebody else added something to this, modified it to fit in the car originally. Doggone it. And I'm not sure. Or I might build my own, or I might just take these off of here where this rear sway bar was, because I'm not going to be using that dude on there. That was just kind of halfway hanging on there, and I don't know, they loaded it up with it, so I thought, well, you never know, I might need some bar stock. I don't know. Anyway, so I guess, man, I don't even know where to start on this thing. Really don't know where to start. I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and try to get this drive shaft unbolted from here, and start doing some measuring, figuring, and see if I can't work on some spring purchase. It's got to happen. Boy, that rain burning off gave way to some serious humidity. I mean, I am sweating. So, anywho, here we are. So we got this thing all stripped down basically. I mean, I haven't got the vent tube off or that plug. I don't know if that's for, I don't even know. I don't know nothing about these things. I keep trying to tell y'all I'm not a mechanic. Anyway, I will figure out what that thing is, or somebody can tell me what that thing is, and we'll go from there. So, next, I double checked the measurement on my spring perches here, and I double checked on the springs underneath the car on the little pins, and center to center 42 5/8, which gives me just enough room that if I was to cut these off and weld them in this just inside of right here, they should be really, really close. And I figure I'll just line them up. Flip this over. My plan is, if I just take this and I put it out here and I line this up flush right here and right here, I'll still have the right angle and all that stuff. I don't have to worry about trying to, you know, level and figure my angle and all that stuff. I'll just put it like it came out of the other one. May or may not be right, but that's what we're going to go with. So I'm going to see if I can cut these things out without destroying them. Well, as fate would have it, I have gotten most of the way, but yeah, I've trashed the last of my blades, and I ain't quite there. So that's where it's going to be today, and it's getting hot and muggy and gross. So I think I'm done, and I'm going to have a shorter day, and it's going to be okay, and I'm going to relax for a while. But, you know, appreciate y'all following along, and do me a favor, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and do that, and hit that notification bell and thumbs up and all that business, and that share button. Share it with your friends, and you want to see if I can get this old dude rocking and rolling, tune in tomorrow. Because till next time, y'all keep watching. I'm going to keep working.